Good day, everybody, and welcome to Wingate Park Bowls Club, where we are live streaming the men's BGN final between Alan Lee and Abram Masamolo, and they will be playing Christian Deploy and Ernie Wagner. Stephen, welcome in the commentary box. Good to have you here again.
Thank you, Dylan. Another scorcher of a day at Wingate Park and another Wingate guaranteed win for BGN. What a season they're having, Dylan.
Yeah, 100%, Stephen. I mean, if we look at the results for Wingate Park this year, is massive. They've won the men's and ladies, fours and trips. They guaranteed 1-2 finish here in the pairs. Won the men's first division, won the fourth division. So it's been a massive year for Wingate, hasn't it?
Yeah, and really just seeing the club go from strength to strength. I mean, look at the facilities here and look at the live streaming that we've now got available, and really looking forward to this afternoon.
Yeah, it's going to be a massive final. Both these sides won pretty convincingly in the semi-final. So looking forward to a really good game. Yeah, all of them seem to be at the top of their game at the moment, and you could ask for nothing more going into a final.
What do you think of these four players here, Dylan? Tell us a bit about them.
Yeah, some great gentlemen out there. Ernie, really good lead. So is Abram, both provincial players. Abram playing in the B side, Ernie in the A side. And then in the back, we got Christian, always a very dangerous player. Played with him a lot, extremely dangerous player. And then Alan himself. So both these pairs, big drawing sides. It's going to be a battle, yeah.
Yeah, I think the youth against some experience here in Alan Lee. Definitely the younger 62-year-old I know.
100% looking great for his age, mate. He looks better than I do. And okay, well, that's also easily done, Steve.
Yeah, that's not hard, Dylan.
So we just want to say hello to any Chinese or Hong Kong people we have out there watching Alan. We know he's a popular man, and welcome if there's any of you out there. So guys, we just finishing up the trial ends, and then the battle will start. Looking forward to it. Big thank you goes out to all the umpires here today, all the supporters around the greens. It's wonderful to see. Big shout out to James, the president, and to Francois de Klerk, who's done amazing work to get this all up and going so that we can commentate a wonderful game of bowls.
While we're having the trial, next door to the men, we've got high school against Munis in the ladies' pairs final. Marie Tienison and Denise Pretorius from high school against Jean Eastus and Machi Barnard from Munis. Dylan, the Munis side really surprising a lot of people lately and constantly up there. I think they're really doing well.
Yeah, Steve, I think it's a very underrated pairing. I mean, Machi's been part of the provincial setup for years. Obviously not playing that anymore, but she's still playing at the top of her game. Jean Easters has always been around, used to play at Innisdale and now at Munis. And both these sides can play as well. It makes for an interesting final. Machie and Jean, if you look at their record, they're always in the mix. They've been in the mix with the trips, they've been in the mix with the fours, and now into the final year with the pairs. So should be an interesting one as well.
Muni's an old club of yours, Dylan. Really improved quite a bit since you've left.
Sorry guys, we're just having a few technical difficulties at the moment, but not to worry, we'll be up and going in no time. The trials are still going here, so you're not missing any of the action yet. Steve, I think interesting if you look at this men's pairs final, how people have moved around over the years and joined Wingate. Christian, originally from Colburn. Alan Lee's been now at Wingate for years, but a previous Harlequin Berea boy. Ernie used to play for Valeria. I think the only one that's always played for Wingate is Abram. So you can see the guys moving towards Wingate, and it's lovely to have them with us.
Yeah, I think our club's really just gone from strength to strength. A couple of years ago we were sitting on 80 members, Dylan. This week confirmed now over 200. So, I mean, the facilities, the food, the atmosphere, the people, top bowls, really the place to be in BGN.
100%. And again, as I mentioned last week, the paddle here next door. I mean, what a bargain to have that here at Wingate as well. The facilities have been improved nicely. There's a lot more shade that's been put up around the greens here for the spectators. So away we go. So Ernie's off to a great start there. He's probably lying about 2 foot in front of the white as he delivers his next bowl. We'll have a look where that comes to an end. It seems to have a good road, yeah. How's his weight? Oh, it's an absolute beaut.
Oh, what a great
little
shot.
toucher there. This is going to be a very, very interesting battle in the front, Stephen. Both these guys are very, very good leads, both really professional leads. They play it most of the time. Not that they can't play in other positions, but it's positions that they specialize in. So I think the upfront battle here is going to have a large influence on the result in this game.
Yeah, correct, Dylan. Definitely in the last few years, Aaron's making himself a name for himself as one of the best leads in the country, if you ask me. And Abram, not too far off. He literally plays here every day for hours. He also does our greens, so I think we're up for a really good game here.
100%. So Ernie holding a good 2 there at the moment. Abram had a great line in there with his previous bowl, just making a connection. Ernie's following this one down. He's going to finish about a meter behind. That's a great bowl. That's great position. So Alan's calling a change of hand here for Abram. Abram will just try to draw here, probably try and reach that back bowl of Ernie's and just fall back for number one. He seems to be on a really, really good road here, Stephen. Oh, he's very close. Oh, what an
Wow,
effort.
how close was that?
What an effort.
And how's that for a camera angle, Dylan?
Yeah, luckily I'm not playing, so they don't need the wide lens. Look at that nice overview look of how things lie. Ernie holding the one jack high, ball just behind in perfect position. I think we'll see Christian try and just turn that white, see if he can make a good three out of it and just hide it from Alan Lee that's been really drawing well.
Great shot, pal. Well done.
Gee, that's a great ball from Christian.
Bit of pressure early on for Alan. I think he'll just try draw, knowing him, really good drawer.
Yeah, it's pressure early, yeah, but to be honest, if there's anyone you want playing this shot, you want Alan playing it.
Salah.
They're running through a bit there, but I'm sure he'll adjust now.
Yeah, the problem is it's given Christian a great opportunity to draw another. He's on a line here, let me tell you. Let's see if this one arrives. Oh, it's another good ball there. Turning that ball into great position there. I think that ball's counting, Steve. This could be four at the moment.
Yeah, correct. Looks like 4. Got to get as close as he can here.
Look at that great equipment that we've got here. That will show you. Definitely holding four at the moment. Oh my goodness, I think Alan might have turned another in here. I think Christian's got to try and make a change here. I think he just wants to turn that ball of Ernie's just behind the white. You know, that if it splashes for some reason, that it comes back towards their balls. Holding a good number here, they'd hate to see movement on the white here out there to Abram's ball. So I think he has to make a change here, Steve.
Yeah, I agree. Still maybe be in the count, just over the draw. Really put the pressure on now.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at that side set, you know, and if he gets that side set with a meter, he's going to pop that one ball into Alan's line on the draw on the other side. It might cause a bit of problems for Alan. Let's see what this ball does. Look, it's stunning. He's drawn another. So this is big pressure, yeah. I think this is 6 down for Alan at the moment. Alan lining it up. He's got such a consistent delivery, Steve. Beautifully puts it down. Let's have a look what this one does. He's arriving. Oh, that's a big ball,
Wow.
Steve. He's made a big difference there
That
to this
second there,
count.
Dylan. Second or third, I think, but a great cutting down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be third shot actually. But irrespective, I mean, second, third, he's taken a number out of the count here. I think Christian's going to have to play that ball now.
Yeah, I know Christian, and he's never scared to play a ball out the head, so I think he's definitely going for this.
He'll be looking to whip this. Yeah, so he had the arriving weight to press that ball just off there. So Alan's got another ball here. Alan could actually touch the white and make two.
Yeah, I think just over the draw, see what he can find.
I tell you what, I think if he plays that shot, it will be crushing after holding 6. Big chance. Oh, it just connects there in the front. I think his weight was good. So Alan and them have gotten away with it, haven't they, Steve? Only the one down after being 6 down. That's a great save from Alan, and that's the type of bowls we're expecting in this final.
Yeah, I think we got everything that bowls has to offer there in one here, Dylan.
Except you, Stephen Scott.
They probably still would have been 6 down if I was on that rink.
There would have been 8 down if I was playing. I would have definitely pushed another 2 in. That's a great start from Ernie. Pulling up about 2 foot short there. Great start. Abram with great weight there. He actually doesn't need to make an adjustment to weight, maybe just to line. He just connected there with Ernie's bowl in the front. Abram, you big player, you. He
Yeah.
draws jack high there,
Great weight
Steve.
there.
I don't think Ernie will be short at this, trying to turn the bowl or get to the white. Oh, that's super weight. Super weight. Just finishing behind the white there. Probably about a foot. Very good ball.
Apologies again, still having some connection issues with the camera, but that should be fixed shortly.
Ernie playing another good ball there, finishing a meter behind the jack. So Ernie's now got position of balls a foot behind, a meter and a bit behind. A pull of the white here by Christian could make a big number. Abram's going to have to try and change this a bit. Oh, and he does. He does. That's a good result, actually, Steve.
Yeah, good shot. Definitely gave it a chance to make a change with that jack-eye ball. Has he pushed Ernie in for shot there, Dylan? I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think it's close now, but I think he has made it a lot better, because if Christian was allowed to play that backhand and pull the white, he would have made 3 or 4. You know, the 1 down is going to be much better than being 4 down.
Yeah, no, I agree. Good change to the head, and that's what a lot of people don't always understand. Don't need the shot with every bowl, especially not in 4-ball pairs. Still building a good head, yeah.
100%. So many balls to come, you know. Oh, a little bit of contact with a shot ball there by Christian. Good weight to press it out. If I look at the weight that he's playing, I would say he's still shot down, Steve. Oh my goodness, Alan Lai has just played an incredible ball.
That's an exceptional shot. I know you guys can't see it currently on the camera, but that was an outstanding shot. Alan looks like he's holding 3 at the moment now. Turned Ernie's ball right out the head.
Yeah, pressure on Christian now to do something. He misses wide with that ball, but I'm sure he'll make an adjustment. Still a couple of balls to come. Alan might run for a bit of cover here, Steve. Just get to those backwards in case there's big contact here at some stage. Yeah, Alan's tried to match those back balls, but he's overplayed it, so he's gone through a bit far. Will be interesting to see if Christian draws this one or if he has a hit on the backhand, Steve, because there's a lot that could happen with weight.
Yeah, I think he's got quite a big target, and I know he's not scared to play something. Usually he's coming to look at the head. I think the right thing to do. Come look at the head, take your time, make up your mind, play the shot.
So Ernie seems to be calling just over the weight, but I think Christian's more keen to play direct. It will be interesting to see what he decides when he gets to the mat. The big thing is once you're on the mat, make a decision and play the ball. There's a lot of indecision with the shot, Stephen. Usually that's not a good thing, but let's have a look.
Oh, he's definitely having a go, yeah.
Steve, if I was out there, I would have been a lot more direct at that front ball of Abrams. You take 2 balls out, that ball runs onto the white, splashes for a couple.
Yeah, there are cameras back. You can have a look at those 3 balls on the jack there. A lot of position for the youth here, though. Again, I don't think they should be short at this. Give themselves a good chance. Alan will be trying to match those backwards.
Yeah, that's a brilliant wood from Alan there.
Is that a 4th, Dylan? Looks like it.
That could very well
4
be.
down.
I would splash this. Even if you have a full run on the forehand, you're going to take something out. You could get the jack. I would play with a lot of weight, yeah. Well, he's definitely having a go. Away to the right, so I think it's a definite 4 here with Alan ball in hand. Is a bit of a dangerous shot to play because if he makes contact with the white, there is a ball of Ernie's about 2 foot behind. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, it just ran through a little bit, but 4 shots. 4-1 up to Alan Lee. A couple bowls ago, it was looking like 6-0 down. Isn't that what makes bowls beautiful?
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, 6 duck down on the first end. He plays a beaut. He plays a beaut on the second end to rid the shot ball, make 3 and then draw another. So Alan's really up to the game. You can see that. But I can tell you, these 2 youngsters, they don't go away. They're such consistent drawers. What a good start from Abram. He's running slightly through there, but there's nothing wrong with that. You know, a meter through, that's a great start.
Oh, two fair balls to start from the two leads. I think they'll both adjust to their next two and not to have another very good head here, I think, Dylan.
No doubt. So for those of you that don't know, this game will be played over 15 ends. We're 2 ends in. Score 4-1 to Ellen Lyon, Abram Musamola over Christian Deploy and Aaron Wagner.
I see we've moved back to the 4-ball pairs format this year. Dylan, what do you think about that?
Stephen, it's the natural game. I mean, let's not get clever and play all these things that get played on international level. I mean, at the end of the day, those guys are international players for a reason. I think the 4-ball format, much better format.
I tend to agree with you. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but really allows you to build good heads and strategize, and that's how we learn to play pairs. So I really prefer the 4-ball format as well.
Yeah, I had this conversation with Donnie Pickett at a stage, one of the all-time Springbok greats, and he was also of the opinion that, you know, the 4-ball game is what was invented originally to play the amount of balls that the game was invented to play with.
Meanwhile, while we are talking here, the leads have adjusted just like we've said. A really good head building here, Dylan.
Yeah, this is an incredible head here. I think Ernie will just be trying to match those back balls of Abram. He's just run through. Abram sitting with probably the better position at this stage. Alan will probably try and just move the white into that or get a piece of Ernie's ball. Difficult to tell at this stage who's holding shot, but I think the jack low ball of Ernie's is holding currently. That's an unusual ball there from Alan, missing narrow and short, but he'll make the adjustment, I'm sure.
Oh, maybe get a better look at the head, Dylan, as well. Definitely Ernie's holding the shot, yeah. And Christian adding another one. Great shot.
Gee, that's a great shot. Matches the back balls as well. Alan will be up to this, I'm sure. Get one of the 2 balls or the jack out there. Yard of weight, Steve-o.
Yeah, nothing for short now.
So Steve, I played on this green yesterday morning. I played on 4, the gents are on 1. Green was running very well. So we had the Masters here last week. What an event that was. Jason Evans winning his 5th title. Congratulations to him. And the green running even better now than I think it ran at the Masters, to be honest, Steve.
Yeah, I've been speaking to some of the players that played the morning game, and they were really impressed with the speed of the green. It's really running today. Don't know if I'd like to be out there in this heat though, but the green really looking good.
Alan's on an approach here. He's about to play a great shot. Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Wow.
Call that one, Steve. Who's holding?
Can see it from here, man.
Christian will have to make a change to this head. I'm sure he'll reach this with a meter, see if he can get Alan's ball or pop the white out. Because if he doesn't, Alan's got a shot to press his ball onto theirs and make a 4.
Yeah, I think Alan and Abram it doesn't matter who's holding here, but they've got the better position in the head. So I think Christian's got to arrive with at least a foot. Even if he misses, gives himself a good chance with his next one.
Yeah, 100%. I can't see this ball being short.
Apologies again for the lack of connection with the cameras here, but we'll try to talk you through what's happening. So Christian just running through there slightly. Still not sure who's holding, really close head, but ended up in a good place just like we asked for.
Alan's going to play this though, isn't he? He's going to try and turn his ball onto theirs, make a 3 or 4, yeah? I would think he's reaching with a meter.
Yeah, I think regardless of who's holding, it's definitely in Alan's favour. Anything he touches there makes a couple.
Yeah, while they have a good look at the head there in the ladies' pairs final, Machi Barnard and Jean Easters are up 4-1. Alan just making contact with that short ball. You could see he was definitely arriving at that, trying to pop the opposition ball out. Both teams seem to be looking at it very closely, so I don't think anybody's sure of who's holding here, Steve.
The shot they're calling looks like Christian might be down here, looking to pop it to that side bowl of Ernie's. So let's see what happens.
So to the left of us, yeah, Steve, we've got Elmarie and Johan, they're the umpires for the day. If nothing happens, yeah, one of them will be getting out there, I'm almost sure. See some early action here from the umpires in number 3.
Yeah, some stalwarts of BGN, always here, aren't they, Dylan?
Yeah, 100% hard workers, these two.
Some tentative shots, those last few. I think both sides not quite sure who's holding.
Yeah, I think both sides are a bit scared to do anything wrong. Ellen had a shot to pop the opposition ball out for a couple. The problem with it was if it made contact with a jack, they would have been down. And then on the other hand, Christian, if he turned it, he could have gone 3 or 4 down. So also tentative to reach it. I think both were just hoping for the measure. Yes, Steve.
Yeah, handing over this one to the professionals.
So as said, the umpires will come out here, have a look at this. So Elmarie onto the green to measure this one. Johanna hanging back here to the left of us. Steve, ever the gentleman, letting the lady do the measure.
Yes, and while they're measuring, a little known fact about Elmarie is that she's done 2 comrades. Dylan, what do you think about that?
Mate, I could do the comrades quite easily if I drive it. No, Elmarie, very well done. And she's done a couple of attempts before and just coming up short. But the last one she got there and, fantastic stuff from her. We all know the endurance you need for that type of race. Little Bruce Fordyce in the making.
Glad you aren't measuring this one, Dylan, with those shaky hands.
Someone would have gone 3 down if I was measuring, Steve. So have a look at those boards. 4-1, 4-1 after 2 ends on both the ladies and men's side at the moment.
Yeah,
I think both these finals will be close, Steve. You want to make a prediction here?
my prediction is this is going to an extra head, and I'm not going to call it any further than that.
You fence sitter, you. So Abram and Alan got the shot out of that measure, so they move 5-1 ahead after 3 ends. We got one of the all-time BGN greats here standing to the left, Steve-O, old Andre. He's done it all. He's won it all. Nationals.
Yeah, definitely. If you ask me, the most consistent bowler in South Africa right now over the last few years. Gauteng Open, Nationals, BGN titles. I mean, I can't even name them all.
Good gracious. It seems like a guy I should be playing with, mate. Gee, look at that start, Stephen. I mean, it's changing ball after ball. Great shot there by Ernie to shift the white a bit.
Yeah, definitely getting into the game, both of these leads now, and really going to have a good game on our hands here.
Abram just over the weight there. I don't think it was bad weight though. Trying to turn his ball, get to the white. I don't think he'll change too much with his next. Maybe drop half a meter. That's a stunner from Ernie, isn't it?
Yeah, Ernie doing what Ernie does best, balls in the head.
Oh, Abram, you beauty.
Wow,
what a
a
great
reply
shot.
from Abram.
Yeah. I think he's still the one down, but I think he's turned this head very well. That's a great second. Ernie's reaching here. I think he's going to play a beaut. Oh my goodness!
What a fantastic
great
shot, Adams.
What a great shot, Stephen Scott.
Sheesh. Reminds me a lot of a younger Dylan Mitchell.
It's 20 years ago, mate. Let's not get above ourselves. Alan reaching with a bit of weight here, Stephen, you think? First ball, be positive at this, try and spread the white out there, or is he just trying to draw to the sideward there?
Oh, I think he's got a good ball in the head. I think he's definitely going to at least be up to this with a foot or so.
Alan obviously left-handed, as you can see there, and he's actually playing the opposite hand to which I thought he would play, so I think he's definitely looking for some contact here.
So Alan slightly underlined, but ending up in a very good place. Gives himself a good chance for the next ball.
Yeah, Christian running for cover there. Very good decision. Get a back ball in. Hold a good 3. Definitely 2. Get a bit of cover here in the back.
Oh, nearly coming across the head there off that bowl, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm struggling to understand that choice of hand, to be honest, Steve. I know he's got Abram's bowl in the front there that he can pump up, and if he's inside there with weight, he can make a difference. But and as I say that I actually think that's a good change to the head there for Christian and them. He's loosened it up, which gives a chance for a draw. But he's made 4 shots.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. He's left quite a hole as well. Not much to rest on. I think Alan's got to try draw as close as he can. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Christian's forced him into the draw, which I think is a really good thing for them. They're holding a good 4 here. That would put them right back in this game.
If there's one man that can draw it, it's the man on the mat there, Dylan.
Yeah, ever consistent, Alan Lee. Oh, that will be a difference maker, Steve. That looks like second shot.
Yeah, I think we'll have a look now. But yeah, definitely cut down quite a bit there.
Christian will try and reach that ball, I'm sure. Try and turn that out, make a good 4 or 5 shots, yeah. Oh, great shot, Christian.
Ooh, and he trails the jack a bit, but it's a good change to the head, I think.
Yeah, 100%. He didn't want to be short. He pulls the white there. That's a good shot. You know, he reaches their ball, he makes 5, pulls the white, he's good. And he's made sure of shot there now. Good effort there from Ellen, really good weight. That will be second shot, I'm sure.
Yeah, lovely weight. Just seemed to hang a bit on that wide line. Christian indicating the one, so let's see if he can add another.
I think Christian might play this one on the tight side, see if he can't work off those inside bowls towards the white, because he doesn't want to be wide and turn Ellen. Let's have a look what happens here. Yeah, he's done just that, and he's turned another. He makes 2 of that. Scoreline's going to move to 5-3.
Yeah, keeping it close, just as we predicted, Dylan.
Yeah, there's nothing in this game, I can tell you that. Both sides very, very good sides. And I can tell you, these youngsters are extremely experienced. For those of you out there that think that they're not, they got a lot of bowls behind them. So we got a few comments coming in here. Lovely stuff from Garth Waite. Thanks for that, Garth. Yes, 35 years ago I was a couple of kilograms lighter. Thanks for pointing that out, mate.
Definitely not that skinny though, but definitely lighter.
Just as ugly though.
Another great start from Ernie. Let's see how Abram can reply.
Guys, keep the comments coming in. It's great to see. Be active there on the group. We'll see if we can read some of them out. There's some nice comments coming through there. So we've got Ellen's sister online all the way from Hong Kong. Thanks for joining us. Great to have you here with us. Hope you're enjoying the live feed. While we're waiting for Ernie to deliver his ball there, the ladies' finals also tightened up 4-3 now. Gee, that's great balls from Ernie, isn't it?
That's 3 good balls from Ernie. Does leave a bit of a catch though, Dylan. I think Abram will sort of keep his weight and try to just match that.
Yeah, 100%. He gets to those balls, he could get a little edge. If he gets the white, makes 2 for himself. He seems to have just pulled this, if I look at that line, Steve. Seems to be a
just
bit short.
underline there, but not ending in a bad place.
Ernie's on the trot, yeah. He must like this ball, Steve. Makes contact there with ease. Oh,
and he turns himself.
what a shot.
Great.
What a
4
shot.
great balls from Adams.
See a bit of weight here, Steve, from Abram?
I don't think too much weight, but definitely a foot or so should reach that.
He's just going to run through, but you know what? Those balls are very handy there in the back, Steve.
Yeah, that's a great place that he's ended up there. I think Alan will definitely not be unhappy with that.
Yeah, I think we'll see Alan maybe try and draw his first 2, and then I think he'll attack this.
I see we have a comment from Chris asking about the live stream for the ladies. Unfortunately, we are only streaming the men today, but we will try to keep you updated on the score as much as possible. Thanks for the comment, Chris.
Alan's on a good line, yeah. Oh,
Jeez, what an effort that is.
yeah, that's a great effort. But has he made it worse, Steve?
Yeah, I think it was already not in a good situation. I don't think he's made the target any smaller. Was three or 4 down. I think 3 down. Still 3 down. I don't think he'll change his shot much. We'll keep his weight for the next one.
What's the chances of contact?
I've seen funnier things happen in bowls.
In the meantime, it looks like Christian may have added another there.
Yeah, Alan will be up to this, Dylan.
So Alan, not really a guy to have a full drive, is he, Steve? So he probably reaches 4-5 yards, would you say?
Yeah, if I know him, he'll play with controlled weight, make a change to this.
He's close, Stephen. Yeah,
Wow, that's
Yeah,
a good shot.
that's a really good shot. It's going to make a big change. Might only be the 2 down now.
Yeah, it gives him something in the head and still got another ball to work with it. So
Another 2 balls, mate.
sorry, Matt's never been my strong point, Dylan.
You're an engineer, aren't you?
Don't know how that happened.
Must be good genes, mate. Set of Levi's.
So our camera's losing connection again, but they're still having a look at the head. We'll try to keep you informed of what's going on.
There we go, Steve. So while the camera's not up there, Ernie's actually calling a ball short of the head, and that's exactly what I was saying. I think contact there will actually squeeze the white forward, and I think they're trying to cover that. I think Christian's trying to get to Abram's front ball now.
Well, he's played that shot very well. He's matched that ball, so just as cool, Dylan.
Yeah, just having a laugh at the comment there from Ernie. Ernie says if he can put a great positional ball there, why can't he draw to the white? These two are such good mates, and it's good to have the chirping battle out there.
Yeah, nice to play competitively and be friends as well, Dylan.
Yeah, the boys have been mates for a long time, so it's good to see them playing together.
Alan changing his hand, but he's going to be up to this.
It's an interesting choice of shots, because if he gets to the split and the jack moves, it's a good shot. If he gets his ball clean, he's in trouble, Steve. I would have thought he'd play the other hand. If he gets his ball, he at least stays with the movement.
Yeah, I think slightly risky. Could take his ball out across the head, but I think he's chosen that hand because he can probably see a piece of the jack on that hand. So I think that's probably what's made his mind up.
Yeah, who am I to say anything anyway? I'm not playing in here. Oh goodness, I think that was accidental. I think trying to run for cover and he's made contact. It's the shot Alan was looking to play.
Yeah, I think it's exactly the shot Alan was looking to play. Very unfortunate there from Christian, and all that's done is really prove Dylan wrong. That was always the shot to play.
100%. An amazing game, this. Lorraine Victor, a shout out, all-time great in the game of bowls. Springbuck, played at Wingate for years. She's now there in Nelspruit with Joe Richards. Good to have you online, Lorraine. We miss you as well.
Yeah, definitely. Hello, Lorraine, old mixed Pest partner of mine. I see we have another comment asking for this morning's results in the semi-finals. So I'll quickly take you through that. Two big scores in the men's, with Christian and Adams beating Peter Free and Rikus Haystick 22. And Ellen Lee as well, with a 23-5 win over Pretoria North, Adams Boeta and Velikin. The ladies' slightly closer games, with Machi Barnard winning 18-10 against Krishna Duplessis and Panache from Harlequins. And then the high school team of Denise Pretorius and Marie Tennyson winning 16-5 against Petra Fury and Danelle Ramsey from Linwood.
I think dominant performances from all four of these sides now playing in the final. So, it will be a good match here in the final now. Both games close. 6-3 in the men, 5-4 in the women.
Yeah, Abram just losing the jack there. But interestingly enough, Adams playing the long head as well. So both opting for the long length.
Good start from Abram there. Couple of foot behind. That's what you want for a start, isn't it?
Yes, very good start, especially with the change of length here.
Yeah, mat up for those of you that can't see. Jack on the 2 meter. Ernie also drawing a great ball there. Sorry, the signal's a bit delayed here at the moment. Cameras are down, but what you haven't seen is Abram's just drawn a beaut. probably 2 inches off the white, right in the center line. How's this for a reply, Steve?
Wow, Aaron stuff.
Oh my
Did he
goodness.
draw that off, Dylan?
You might very well
You
have.
guys are missing a really good idea. We should be back online soon.
Gee, 2 incredible balls from Aaron Wagner there in the meantime, Steve. If he doesn't have the shot, he's got second and third, yeah.
Yeah, really good head building up here. Balls all over that, Jack.
Abram just looking to reach the side ball, yeah. Oh, what an incredible shot there from Ernie. He rests his ball and moves in towards the jack. I actually think he's got number one out of that now.
Yeah, I think there are cameras back. Our overhead camera is still not connecting, but those 2 blue balls and that 1 green one right on the jack. It looks...
Allen's played an absolute beauty.
Yeah.
He's turned Abram's ball onto the white for 1. What a great
Yeah,
shot.
this is really a good head.
Gee, these guys are turning it ball for ball, yeah. Gee, that's a great effort from Christian. Just running past that shot ball, but almost making contact. Great effort. Alan having a good look at this head. Steve, I think he knows that the opposition will reach us with a bit of weight. He might want to change something, but he's also got to be careful because if he touches the shot ball, he goes 1 down with Aaron's side ball. So just an update then on the ladies game. Jean Easters had a front toucher there. They score the 1. So the score there in the ladies final goes to 5-5 after 6 ends. An incredibly close game that.
Alright, there's our camera back on, the overhead camera. Look at that for a head.
Gee, that's a good head, isn't it? Christian will reach that front ball, I'm sure. Contact with that front ball onto the white makes 3 for him. Alan's just positioned a great ball behind the head there. But I still believe that if Christian reaches that centre ball, Stephen, onto the white, if he reaches it with 2 yards, he could make 4.
Yeah, he's got a lot of position in this head, Christian. He's not going to be short here.
And he's a player that's really good with that shot, isn't he, Steve? That 2-3 yards over, very good player with those type of shots.
Yeah, and isn't that what makes it nice to watch the youth? They're fearless, aren't they, Dylan?
100% he's close here. Oh, just slipping
Jeez,
past.
ball wide, if
Gee
anything.
whiz, what an effort. That's the right way to be playing with that. Jack backs plenty. Shot on in the meantime here for Alan, isn't there? If he plays his forehand, most people's backhand, and he reaches that ball of Ernie, he could make 3-4 himself here. So this is lining up to be a very interesting end.
Yeah, and it looks like he's trying to play that shot. Let's have a look. We're just finding the short ball there, but I don't think he was far off.
Ernie calling Christian to play a good one, yeah? Gee, it was a good effort. Just slipping past
Yeah,
there
just
again.
slightly wide again. Good try.
So Abram and Alan scoring 2 on that end takes the score to 8-3. Steve-O after 6.
Yeah, 5 shots in it, but knowing both of these teams, there's still a whole long game ahead of us, yeah. And look at this start from Abram. Wow.
Wow, what a great start. After picking up a good 2 there, you want to maintain the pressure. You don't want to give any space.
Oh, Alan will be happy with that. Takes all the pressure for the head off.
He's pulling up a bit short there. Ernie, he'll make the adjustment with his next. Abram will look to put another in here. Another good ball from Abram, Steve.
Yeah, very consistent.
I think it must be said, a reminder that Abram is the greenkeeper here at Wingate. He does a lot of practicing. He puts a lot of time in, Steve. So does Alan. They practice a lot together. So they know these greens extremely well.
Yeah, I think you can come down here almost any afternoon and find the two of them, if not the two of them, playing some sort of bowls. So really put in a lot of time.
Three magnificent balls from Abram there.
I think Ernie will keep his weight here, try and move something.
Yeah, reach the balls, reach the white. He does just that. Good call, Steve. Gets third shot out of that.
That's great bowling from Abram. 4 good bowls.
Yeah, that's incredible balls. I think Ernie's going to reach on the forehand here with a bit of weight.
Yeah, he's lining up for sure. Oh, just underline there, Dylan.
Yeah, so in my game that I played here yesterday, I can tell you if you undergrassed, it's going to punish you. And the green's running, so the more it goes, the more it bends. But such a great opportunity when the green's taking lawn to come around bowls and draw good shots.
I think that's what you want from a green that bends, so lends itself to some good bowls, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
So I've just seen Brit come past here, Ernie's girlfriend. She's come to have a look. Welcome, Brit. We get the nod of approval there. Gee, Christian's trying here, mate.
Okay, well done.
Yeah, that's a good change, Steve. Turns his now, gets shot. Good change there by Christian. Hans and Robbie Fox leaving a comment there, just saying hi, how's it, guys? Nice to have you guys with us. Hope you're enjoying the bowls. Incredible game this.
Ja. Okay, ons gaan check.
Ooh, I think he's made shot out of that, Dylan.
Yeah, he's turned that bowl. It's close now. Okay, Alan's just going to hang out wide there and see what he's trying to do. Try and draw around those front bowls for shot.
Meanwhile, High School's just picked up a 3 to go 8-5 up after 7 heads in that game. Also another really close game that side, Dylan.
Yeah, 100%. Both these ladies' pairs playing extremely well.
Oh, Alan just hanging again. Seemed to be that line, if you're slightly wide with a bit of weight, it doesn't seem to come back. It is a bit punishing on that line, Dylan.
Yeah, 100%, Steve. If you just over the weight there, it seems to hang a little bit. Be interested to see who's holding shot here now, to be honest. I think Abram's conceded one, but we'll wait for the update on the board. Ernie's taken the jack, so confirmation of the one there for them. That moves the scoreline to 8-4 after 7 ends in favour of Abram and Allen. Another thanks to our President James. Yeah, he's running all the technical stuff here for us, Steve. Thank goodness we're not involved in that, but brain dead, the two of us.
Yeah, no, definitely wouldn't want that job. James been our president here for many, many years now. Really does a fantastic job, and really one of the main reasons such a good management team that our club is just every year getting better and better.
Yeah, I think James is around 30 now, Jamesy, but he's been serving 50 years for Wingate. Bit of the magic man there.
And he's got to have one of the smoothest deliveries in bowls that I've seen, Dylan.
Yeah, he's got a really good delivery, Steve. Our President James saying he's also got a very smooth delivery. Good start here from Ernie, isn't it?
Abram also
after
looking
this.
good.
He's after this.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great shot.
Abram.
Great shot. Got to have a laugh here. In the commentary box, my good friend Steve has just snuffed down a packet of, what have we got here, Steve? It's at Maynard's. There's an advertisement for the boys.
Dylan, don't tell them all my secrets, but yes, was a good packet of sweets.
I just looked at the packet and put 2 kgs on. Change of hand here from Ernie. He's running after this one. It looks good. Is he going to make contact there? Oh, just running past the good position.
Yeah, ending up in a great place. He's not happy with that, but I think Christian's not unhappy with that.
Yeah, 100%. These boys hold themselves to a high standard, so he's a bit upset, but I don't think the skip will be too upset with that. He makes contact with that front bowl, pulls the white. I think we'll see him reach this with at least a meter, Steve.
Yeah, Abram drawing another one in here, but Christian will be close with his first ball, yeah.
Bit of speed walking to the mat there. I think he's made his mind up. He knows what he wants to play. I expect him to be close here. Oh, it's a very good shot.
Yeah, looks like number one's fallen back. Great shot, Christian.
They'll be looking to put a few ends together here, Steve. Scoring the last one, if they could score 2 or 3 ends in a row, they'll really tighten this game up.
Yeah, I think both sides not giving each other much more than one here. Really a sign of a good game.
Gee, and in the meantime, looking at ring number 5, Mach has just played a beaut. She's added another gene right on top of the white, so they're holding 2 there at the moment. If they get away with that, scoreline would move to 8-7. Still a couple of balls to come on the ring, though.
Yeah, some really good heads there from the ladies so far. Really good game to watch.
Jy draai maar bal, jy wen die vorige bal.
So Ellen not far there, really good weight. I think he's going to keep his weight for the next one.
Hy speel al buite. Nog nie in daar gehad nie.
There's the hold in that hand with an extra meter, Steve. That's what we've been talking about. I think he's actually trying to get on the inside of the ball.
Yeah, I think he's trying to turn Ellen's light blue ball there. Ended up in a great place.
Close, yeah. Oh.
Jy moet nou daai bal draai want hulle gaan nou van hom af weg.
Oh, giving it a good effort though. It's a sign of a good bowler. When you're down, never short.
That aimed at me and our pair, Steve.
I'm not saying a word.
Okay, morning.
Gee, that's a great
Wow,
shot.
what a
Oh
change
my
there from
goodness, what a
Christian.
great shot, Christian. Makes 2. Oh, take that, sports lovers. Alan ever run at the 2 balls here, Steve? Balls or the jack? Inside?
Yeah, I think he's going to follow Christian down just inside that blue ball. Whatever he finds, it's all in his favour here.
Yeah, he's lining up that hand, Steve. I think he's going to arrive, yeah. Looks like he's got weight.
Oh, he's close.
Oh, magnificent.
What a fantastic shot.
Magnificent, Stephen Scott.
Jack uit is goed.
I think movement on the jack here for Christian can make a couple, Dylan.
Yeah, 100%. He'll also be reaching this. Seems to be just wide, I think, looking at that. So, Lawrence Lee joining us online. Nice to have you aboard. Supporting Alan there, mate. Good stuff. Good to have you aboard, mate.
Jeez, Alan just running through maybe a bowl or two. Nearly drew another one there.
Alan's been pinpoint, hasn't he, Steve?
Yeah, really good drawer. Never out of it. Always plays with good weight.
So, an update in the ladies' final. 8-8 after 8 ends. So, Machi Barnard and Jean Easters picking up a 3 in reply to the 3 that Denise and them had scored the previous end. Really tight game there.
Meanwhile, Abrams put his first ball right in the head again. Really playing good balls. And what a reply from Ernst. Another good head coming up here, Dylan.
Yeah, incredible bowling here, isn't it? It's great to watch.
How good is this?
Gee whiz. Oh, incredible balls to watch.
Just a bit of fancy analytics here from our Wingate team. How good is that graph, Dylan?
Yeah, it's great to make the comparison and see where the lines intersect, where they pull apart. Abram's about to play a beauty. Oh my goodness, what a great
fantastic shot from Abram.
So you can see there from the graph, Alan and them pulling a bit ahead. But as we say, both these sides, such good sides, that I don't think that Ernie and Christian will go away.
Meanwhile, Ernst with just running through slightly, but ending up in a great place.
Gee, another great ball from Abram, just turning his ball in behind the white there. He's holding a good 3 there at the moment, Steve, and his 4th ball's not far off either, is it, mate?
Yeah, exceptional bowling. I see another good friend of yours here in the comments saying hi, Dylan. Elise Engelbrecht.
Hi Elise, nice to have you aboard. Hope you guys enjoying the commentary. Gee, Ernie just slipping the white there, Steve. That was a great effort. Ball white, just slipping through everything there.
Yeah,
That's
weight
just
was so
unlucky, isn't
good.
it?
But he set up a nice head and a nice shot for Christian to play onto something.
So quite a few Muni supporters online there. So just an update then on the ladies. They Muni side holding quite a few, yeah. Mach is about to add another. They're holding at least 3 or 4, yeah.
Meanwhile, Alan with a good ball at the back. I think he's just trying to match those balls of Ernst. Make sure they don't drop too many at the back. So Christian pushing his ball slightly closer in the head. I think it needs another roll or two and it might be shot here. And Alan himself not holding back, putting another one in the head. Christian getting in some trouble here.
Playing with a bit of weight. One gone there, Steve-O.
Yeah, very good effort there, Dylan. Again, just hanging slightly on that end.
So the Muni's ladies have just picked up 3 shots. They'll go 11-8 up in the final there after 9 ends.
Yeah, it looks like a game of threes there in the ladies, Dylan. The last couple of heads has been 3 for both sides.
You know all good things come in 3, Steve-O. Christian just going to have a look at the head. Important shot here to play. Is he going to have a run on the backhand, Steve? See if he splashes something there, or do you think he's going to play the other hand, try and turn his ball or reach Abram's ball for shot?
Oh, with those 2 jack-up balls, it must look good to reach from the mat. He's got 2 balls left. He's not going to be short with this one. He'll give himself a good chance.
Gee, that's a good shot.
Oh my goodness, bit of pinball, but it worked out.
I always like a bit of pinball. Ili's saying that Dolla's with her. Dolla, welcome, pal. Hope you're enjoying the game. Hope you're enjoying the commentary. Your ladies are doing well. 11-8 up at the moment. I'm sure you guys are holding thumbs there. Carmen putting in a comment there. Great commentary. Hidden talent, guys. Yeah, 100%. But that's why they keep our faces off the TV.
Jeez, meanwhile, Ellen's tried to play that ball out the head for a couple, very close. What he has done is turn that ball right behind the jack, but great effort.
I think Christian will just try and gentle draw here. He doesn't want to touch anything, pulling up short. I don't blame him there, Steve, to be honest. If he touched that ball, he gives a shot away. So a one good hunting at this stage will move the score to 9-5, favour of Abram and Ellen. See, there's a few comments about us not streaming the ladies. It's not a personal thing at all. We've only got so many cameras, unfortunately, guys. We will, however, try and keep you as up to date as possible with the ladies' final. Oh, what a great shot. Gee, these two leads are having a go. Ernie's first ball probably about 2 foot behind the white. Abram draws a toucher, ending just behind the white. In the ladies' final, Mari Tennyson has just drawn 3 absolute beauts. So they hold 3 now. Machi walking down to the mat. She'll try and draw the shot here, I'm sure. Gee, so close here. Oh, what an incredible shot. Ernie makes 2. What an awesome shot there, Ernie. Nod of approval there from his skip, Christian. He's happy with that. Oh, gee, this is ball for ball, isn't it? Abram gets the shot there. Great shot. And he's having a jog after this. He's close. Has he got it? Oh, man, what an unlucky result. I thought he had Jack there. Hot out here, isn't it, Steve? See your mom keeping you hydrated, mommy's boy?
100%. Also having a look at our overhead camera, overheating slightly if you're wondering, but we will try to keep it connected as much as possible.
Gee, let me tell you guys something. I mentioned earlier that Mari Tennyson had played some incredible shots there to hold 3. Machi's drawn 2 absolute beauts, and Machi now holds 2 on her own.
What a great shot from Christian in the meantime, popping that ball into the ditch.
Yeah, absolutely incredible this. Absolutely incredible balls.
I see Carmen Free as well in the comments there, Dylan. Don't know how you do it, Carmen, managing to watch balls while looking after 2 twins, not to mention that husband of yours, Peter Free.
Yeah, 100%. It's like having 3 kids, mate. Peter represented in the semi-final earlier. There were 3 Wingate sides in the mix, and Pretoria North. We must give a comment out to Pretoria North. They've done extremely well, Ernie and Willie, in a couple of events. The 4s, the trips, the pairs. So they've really been around this season.
Yeah, I think it's a club that's really doing the right things, Dylan. A lot of young bowlers really starting to shine.
Yeah, they got a great business league at Pretoria North, Steve. Lots of players coming through the ranks. They've just won the 2nd division to move into the 1st division as well. So welcome, guys.
Oh, and Ellen puts another ball in there.
Yeah, a bit fortunate there, but they will count, Steve. So Ernie just pointing out the fact that that front ball that he had his foot at is a toucher. So we might see Christian with weight here try and put the toucher in the box, Steve.
Yeah, I think so. He was trying to take that ball of Abrams out for a couple, but now that there's 2 in there, might have a look at that toucher. So high school 80s picking up 2 on that last hit, making it 11-10. That game really staying close.
Jeez, it's a real close game, that, Stephen. Ladies playing extremely well, both sides.
Yeah, but the shot to beat is this one.
Obram just
That's what. Yeah.
Oh, there are overhead cameras back and can really get a good idea of what's happening in that head.
They speel die ander bal.
having a go, yeah. Oh, gets the shot
Well,
ball.
takes 1 out. Looks like it is still 1, but great shot nonetheless.
Could that side ball of theirs not be holding shot there, Steve?
I mean, it's always possible with my eyes.
I think it's one for Ernie and Christian, yeah.
I like Aaron's ball. Let's put a drink on it, Dylan.
You know I'm not one to turn down. Oh my goodness. I've lost another bet.
Wow.
Gee, maybe I should get some glasses, Steve.
I've been saying this for a while.
You think it could improve my bowls though? Doubtful.
Very doubtful. Oh, that's a
Oh,
great shot.
That is
Turns
an
that ball in the
incredible
ditch
ball.
for a couple shots now.
G. Allen's up for this one, isn't he, Steve?
Yeah, he's played some crackers, but Ernie and Christian won't go away. They'll keep on this fight.
Three. Yeah.
So Allen's made 3 shots there, Steve.
Yeah, exceptional shot that. Navigating through all those balls just to turn that ball one roll into the ditch.
Yeah, that's going to move it to 12-5.
So 7 shots in it, still 5 heads to go. Still anyone's game if you ask me.
Yeah, a bit of pressure on the youngsters, but they guys that can handle it. They'll look to turn a few heads here now. They need to score 2 or 3 ends in a row just to try and take that pressure off themselves.
Yeah, that's good balls from Ernie.
Good to see the spectators out here, isn't it, Steve?
Indeed, and a lot of Wingaters out here, Dylan. It really is what makes this club for me, being a member here probably over 15 years now. It's just the family, coming down to the club, seeing all the faces every weekend.
Yeah, a lot of support for both sides. And what I love is there's no side picking, is there? Really, unless you're family of these guys, there's no real side picking, clapping both sides.
How good is that worm? Blue worm jumping up after that 3 there, Dylan. But again, the youngsters will make sure that little red worm climbs it as much as possible.
Can we call it a line and not a worm?
Anything for you, Dylan.
Sounds a bit dodgy.
Anyway, less about worms and more about the bowls. Two good bowls again from Arbrom. Really nailing this.
Yeah, only just a touch narrow there. He would have been looking to turn the white or sit that bowl of Arbrom's. Arbrom's backed on the pressure as well in the front there, hasn't he, Steve?
Yeah, just as expected. Really good game from both leads. Yeah, as we know them both, very consistent bowlers.
Carmen, we note your comment and we will try and send Peter Fourie home as soon as possible.
And we will send a message upstairs.
Obviously having a good time up there, Steve.
Yeah, I think after the semi-final loss, definitely having 1 or 2 to calm his nerves.
What a man. in the ladies' game, the cloth's gone down, and there's quite a few balls coming out here for high school. I've seen 2, 3, 4 come out now already.
How good is that ball from Alan Lee?
Gee, that's an incredible shot. The man is playing like a machine. Always enjoy. Alan always talks about a bit of Chinese luck, Steve. But when you're playing that well, you don't need any luck, pal.
Yeah, I think, like we said, he practices balls every day. He makes his own luck.
And such a nice guy, isn't he? Great to have a drink with him. I sat after the game yesterday, just before they went for Chinese at Times Square, and yeah, credible person to be around.
Don't think Christian will change much. Yeah, he'll be up to this. Any movement on that jack is good.
Yeah, they need to look to score. Yeah, there's no reason to be short.
So missed slightly on the wide line, but ended up in a good place. Makes his shot really worth it with the next one.
You don't think maybe a look at the forehand there, Steve? Shot ball, the wide, off the wide balls and on.
I'm just surprised you calling the forehand, Dylan. After playing with you for many years, I know you like the backhand, and pretty much that's all you like.
Any hand as long as it's the backhand, mate. But these guys have a little bit more talent than me. Actually, much more talent. Just think it's such a difficult hand to play that. It's been kicking with weight.
Yeah, Christian sticking to it. I think he'll try to tighten up. Oh, close again.
So the scoreline in the ladies in the meantime has gone to 14-11 to high school. Old boys after 11 ends. Denise and Maury now pulling ahead.
I think Alan trying to cover the back there. Obviously Christian trying to pull the jack, so good idea.
Yeah, he has to. There were a lot of balls back there. He's put in one of the better back balls, so be interesting to see the selection in shot here. I still think it's got to be on the 4, Steve.
Well, I think Christian doing the right thing, coming up, having a chat to Ernst, really making up their mind before playing a very important shot in this game.
Sticking to the backhand, yeah? What do I know? Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, that makes it a lot better. That takes some pain away.
Yeah, very good there. Ending up with a second shot, but a very good change for that head. Keeps them in the game, Dylan.
Yeah, 100%. A 3 there would have been Death Valley. Bit of a loose end here at the moment from the ladies. Just having a look here. Denise on the approach. Yeah, makes contact with the front wood. High school holding a couple here, but I'm sure Machi will draw the shot here. She's a very good drawer of the game.
Yeah, it must be said, probably the first loose head of that game. It's been an exceptional game to watch.
Yes, it has. It's been a really, really good game. There you go. Machi, if she's not holding shots, definitely got second now.
And Abram running through a meter. Adams looking good on the approach, yeah. Yeah, that's a good ball from Adams.
Yeah, Super Bowl. He gets number 1 there. Yeah, and Abram's played another beaut. He's been very consistent in this game, both him and Alan. Not to take anything away from the youngsters, they've been really good. It just shows how well Alan and Abram are playing. Oh, what an incredible ball, Stephen.
Wow.
Pulls it for 2. Great shot, Ernie. Abram after this, Steve. Oh,
Yeah, ending up in a great place. Though very good weight for the shot.
you just get the feeling that Christian and them need a number though, don't you, Steve?
Yeah, with 4 heads left, I think this head is a crucial one for them.
That's another great ball from Mooney, isn't it?
And
You
only
put that
making,
into
doing what
great
he can
position.
do about it.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, what an incredible ball from Abram.
Oh, that's exceptional.
So difficult to score when guys are playing like that. Sorry guys, just calling it a bit early there. Just a slight delay in the camera. Christian reaches with a bit of weight, Steve. Do you think he plays the forehand to get the ball on, or he plays the backhand and pulls the wide foot too?
No, I think either end of the meter will give him a good result. Alan first, though. I think Alan will try to tuck that jack away.
Oh, it's a great effort, but he's ended in a great spot, hasn't he, Steve?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, and Christian playing with weight, making connection. I think still down though.
Gee, Alan slipped through there twice, hasn't he?
Yeah, how good is that weight control though, Dylan?
Great effort to move the white. It makes it difficult to score, doesn't it? They've got position all the time.
I think what it does is forces Christian to play with more weight, as that jack needs to really move out far.
Oh my goodness, what an effort.
Yeah, great try. He's really come through some holes. Been a bit unlucky in this game so far, I think.
Yeah, they have. I think he's made it better though, Steve.
Oh, for sure, much better now.
Got the 2 umpires out here on the ladies' rink. Seems to be a long measure. First loose end here from the ladies. They've been incredibly close so far.
Meanwhile, Alan Lee draws another one.
Gee, amazing ball.
Really rubbing salt in the wounds here.
If that jack goes right back though, it's a number for Christian and them. I think we're going to see Alan put this one deep.
Well, Abraham asking for that back ball, so reading your mind there, Dylan.
Yeah, Alan's done just that. He's put in a back ball.
Oh, I think very good place.
Best
Covers the 2 meter mark and the best back, so very good.
So just a reminder to everyone out there in this format, if the end burns, it goes to the 2 meter mark. So just an update there on the ladies' score. Muni scoring 1, so that takes the scoreline to 14-12 in high school's favour. 3 ends to go in the ladies' final. Ernie says that Christian's trying. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh!
My goodness, that was close. Really great effort there from Christian.
Gee, but this is substantial lead now, isn't it, Steve? There's got to be a number here.
Yeah, a big mountain to climb now, but these young boys have come back from worse than this, Dylan.
Yeah, they got the fighting spirit. But you just got to feel that if the consistency of Abram and Ellen continues here, that it's going to be really difficult to win this one.
I mean, look at that. A back toucher.
What more could you ask for, mate? Jean just getting unlucky there in the ladies' final, turning Maury's ball onto the white, but she has got second shot out of it. She was a couple more down before that, so not a bad result. And he's trying it, just pulls up short.
Yeah, good balls in the air though.
Another incredible ball from Abram there, Stephen.
Yeah, he's been relentless this afternoon, hasn't he, Dylan?
He hasn't given an inch, pal. At it with weight, you're just pulling it narrow, but you know, that's a catcher out there, Steve.
Yeah, right thing to do. Another ball short now, not worth much. Perfect weight for the shot, I think.
Abram change of hand. Let's have a look here. I think Abram's landed in good area there. Just a look again at the two worms, as you call it, Steve. You want to run us through that?
Yeah, I think not shying away from anything. Yeah, the two youngsters, Christian and Adams, really need this head. Really important head for them to stay in this game.
Yeah, they need to score. They do have an opportunity here if that ball goes there.
Apologies again for the camera. We'll try connect as soon as we can. There we go.
Yeah, very hot day. Camera's overheating slightly, so a change out every now and then. Thanks again to Francois for all his hard work with the cameras. Jamesy sitting here next to us. Thanks, guys.
Well, I think an unintended way to get there from Alan Lee, but he's ended up in a very good place.
This is what a great
cracking
shot.
shot from Christian.
That's a crack.
There's that fighting spirit we're talking about.
Gee, that was a good shot, Stephen. Just slightly under grass there, Steve.
Yeah, I don't think he'll change much with his next ball.
I think it's critical that Christian puts another ball in here just to create some pressure.
Apologies, our camera has gone down again, but Christian turning their own ball in looks like it could be at least 3, if not 4. Quite a big target for Alan Lee, though.
Yeah, Alan's going to be up to this. Oh my goodness.
What a great shot, yeah.
Oh my goodness, what a great shot, Alan.
He's made a couple out there now, Dylan.
Yeah, 100%. Gee, he's been brilliant, Stephen.
Yeah, can't leave him anything.
Christian on the approach, yeah. Oh, just slipping
Oh.
past.
Just slightly overweight, but what an effort.
Yeah, he's created opportunity though. Jack back. Couple of shots, Steve. Might be the time for the risk now. Only 3 to go.
I think it's duck or no dinner now, Dylan.
I would think that Alan will try and put a back ball in here. Oh no, forget about that. Why not draw another?
Yeah, why not? For those in Hong Kong, Ellen would say, hobo hobo. You know what that means.
So the high school ladies next door picking up a number. Looks like they've picked up a 4. So the high school ladies now go 18-12 up after 13 ends. Only 2 to play there now. Maury's coming down and she looks like she's incredibly... Oh, what a great shot, Steve.
Christian, close, yeah.
Oh, what a result. The
and
burn,
he's
Stephen.
burnt it.
So that's going to go back to the 2 meter
That'll
spot.
be interesting, Dylan.
There's a ball in the box, but is it live, Stephen?
Let's have a look. A lot of options here.
Umpire called immediately. The boys don't want to get involved in this long measure. Gee, but you still got to say, what an incredible shot there by Christian.
Yeah, all the pressure on him and really played a good one there. And young Adams jumping like a gazelle as that ball was played. Haven't seen him move like that in a while, Dylan.
So, Lawrence, thanks for the translation there. So, ho ball means good job. How incredible is this, Stephen? I mean, playing a game in South Africa, and we got comments coming in from Hong Kong. Gee, it's so great. It's so great.
Yeah, we really are blessed with the technology, and it's still new for us, so some few problems, but I hope you're all enjoying it that side.
The commentary's rubbish, but the bowls is good.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they found this commentary team, but we're trying our best.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel, I think. Gee, Gene Easters has just played an absolute beaut.
Yeah, beautiful
Front
shot
toucher.
there from Gene. Looks like the youngsters have scored, yeah? Having a little conversation, deciding on the length. I think it's a good thing. All strategy now.
Yeah, so the youngsters scoring 2 out of that, actually. That takes the scoreline to 15-17. 2 ends to go. They will have had the chat there. They know what they got to do. Put them close, Stephen.
And if I know Adams, that's exactly what he's about to do.
100%. I don't think this first ball will be far off at all. Maybe a little bit of a confidence boost, that shot.
Opted for the long head into that heavier patch at the end of that green, as we know, Dylan. Good strategy.
Yeah, I think so. They got to change something up here, Steve. And Alan has been absolutely phenomenal, and so is Abram on that shorter length. So I think, really just trying to change things up here, but see if they can't get a 3 or a 4 stay in this.
Yeah, Adam's falling about a metre short. I'm sure he'll adjust now. It is quite a change in length, and as we say, we know this rink well. It does get heavy into that longer length, so let's see how they both adjust here.
Abram, not a bad line here. Let's see what it does. Thanks there for the comment, Rob. You two guys doing a great job. Well done, Dylan and Steve. Thanks, Rob. We appreciate the comment.
We played Robbie Fox in this exact tournament in the sectional play, didn't we, Dylan?
Yeah, 100%. It was a tight one, that. Robbie always good opposition. Really nice guy to play against.
Apologies for the camera again, but meanwhile Ernie has drawn a peach on top of the jack there.
Yeah, 100%. That's going to help his confidence. Let's see if he can do it back to back here. He's released the next one. He's on a line here, Steve. Oh, yeah, that's good. I think that's going to end
Yeah,
well.
half a metre behind, but perfect.
Change in hand from Abram. Let's see what happens here. He's probably looking for the jack.
Don't think he's far here, Dylan. Oh, he's on a good line. Wow.
Oh, stop it. Stop
Jeez.
it. How good is that?
Doesn't end from this man.
Opportunity here for Ernie though. Ball gone. Jack in the box.
Yeah, move it first.
So in the ladies' final, Machi and Jean are holding a really good 2, but if the jack pops, they could go 5 down. So the call here for Machi to put in a back bar.
Aaron's missing there slightly wide, but gave it a chance.
Denise walking to the head to have a look at this one.
No change to the head. I know the cameras have gone down. The skips are now at the mat, and Christian having a go at that.
Clean through, unfortunately, there for Christian.
Very interesting shot coming up from Denise, as Dylan mentioned. Can possibly make a 7 or 8 if she pops this jack here, Dylan.
Yeah, that would be the end of the final. Yeah, so Denise on the mat. Let's see what she does. 2 down at the moment, but if she pops it, it's a big number. She's wide and away, so still holding the 2 there, Machi and them. Machi herself, if she could reach her balls on the backhand, she could make 2 or 3. Well, already holding the 2, she could make 3
Christian
or
lining
4.
up for that ball again. Looks like he's found something.
Yeah, he definitely found something there.
Seems to be an
Difficult to see
unlucky
from the
result,
commentary
but
box.
we'll let you know in a second. Not to fear, I'm sending Dylan to go have a look at the head. I'll let you know now.
I don't know why the big boy's going to have a look. Good measure. I think Abram and them are holding one. Oh. Christian's just turned Abram's ball into the head, yeah. I think Alan's going to try and add another.
Yeah, they are indicating that it is a measure. It looks like Abram at the moment holding one from where we are, but we'll see what Alan does.
Okay, so there you go. 1 in to go in the ladies' final. The score is 18-14 in favour of high school over Muni's. I think we're in for an interesting last end here. If there's a 4, we could go to an extra end, Steve.
That would be interesting.
Alan just composing himself there on the mat. He does that so well, Steve. Lining up.
Yeah, I think we could all learn a thing or two from that, Dylan. Taking our time when it's important.
100%. Oh, he's let it go so beautifully. Let's have a look here. Abram doesn't seem too unhappy with that ball. I don't think it's counting, but always the chance that
Yeah, I think Alan found
could
a
turn
short
it in.
ball there, so no change to the head itself. Could still be Abram lying the one shot here.
Noting the youngsters have to score here, Steve. If they don't score, I think this game's drawing to an end.
I very noted on your comment, we'll do just that. Looks like Abram is holding one. They are indicating it's a measure. Christian's got one ball left, and Alan Lee's got a ball left as well. So Christian trying to make shot here, make sure of it.
Yeah, Christian and them need to score. I think they one down, to be honest. Christian's close.
Christian very close here with this ball. Christian's just drawn a front toucher.
Oh, he's
What a
played an
great shot under
absolute
pressure.
smoker of a shot, Stephen.
Jeez, not giving Alan much to play with his last ball here, Dylan. Christian's got a front toucher nearly on the edge of the ditch.
Yeah, there's not much on here. I don't think Alan can play the 4 because I think it's just going to hang out. I think he's got to play the backhand, see if he can just get another close second shot here.
We have a camera returning back to normal. That blue ball there where Alan is standing is the front toucher. So Alan walking back to the mat, really taking his time. I don't see much else other than just trying to draw and flop that ball over Dylan.
Luckily, I got an extension here on the microphone. Give me a second, Steve.
We're sending Dylan to go for a walk again.
An investigation, yeah. One shot for Christian and Ernst. Alan seems to be lining up on his backhand. I think he's just going to try and get one close here. Gee, Steve, I'm standing in the sun here for 2 seconds and I'm already overheating.
Jeez, Alan's close, yeah, Dylan. Oh, just catching that
Yeah,
short ball.
just
Don't think he
catching
was
that
far
front
off
ball.
from that.
Could be a measure for 2 here,
Could be a
mate.
measure for 2. We'll have a look. So 1 out for Christian and Ernst, having a measure for the second. Oh no, they've conceded that.
Yeah, Abram seems to have conceded that one, Steve.
So it looks like 2 to Ernst and Christian.
In the,
Great shot there from Christian.
in the meantime,
them
just
in it.
an update here on the ladies. Maury holding a couple of shots here on the last end.
So last head here, Dylan, 6 shots in it. Can something interesting happen?
You never know. This is bowls, mate. Anything can happen, but it's going to be really difficult. Safe money would be Alan and Abram at this stage, but like I say, anything can happen in this game.
So Aaron's first ball, probably a foot short of the jack there, Dylan. Great start.
Yeah, very good start. They got to pack bowls in this head now. Abram will want to be close here just to kill things off.
Oh, and he does just that.
Stephen, what an incredible
This
shot.
man does not stop.
That makes it very difficult now, Steve.
What a reply from Adams.
What a great shot. He levels that ball out and he's given them a chance till now.
Hi, Lisi, commenting how many ends in the final. This is the last head. We're playing 15 head for the pairs.
Denise has just played an incredible shot there, Stephen. Machi running through with her second ball. I think she's looking for a bit of movement on the white.
Yeah, Alan's just running through there, but needed to play with that weight, trying to turn a ball there.
Yeah, you can't be short now. Gee, that is outstanding, Abram.
Obo, Lawrence, what do you say?
Big weight, yeah.
Oh my goodness, apologies for the camera going out, but you've just missed. Aaron's taking out 2 balls and falling just behind the jack. What a great shot.
Yeah, he's made 2 out of it, mate. That's an incredible shot. So it looks like there's only 2 balls to go in this ladies' final here, Steve. Machi lining up. She needs movement on the white.
Yeah, a tough shot here from Machi. 4 shots behind in the last head. Shot down in the game. Oh my word, she nearly gets a ride off a side ball. And that's the game for the ladies. Boys are winning the ladies BGN pairs.
Yeah, congratulations there to Denise Pretorius and Mari Tiernison, the 2024 ladies BGN pairs champions. Christian just running through there. I think he was trying to draw. But you don't want to be short at this stage, Steve.
Yeah, just got to try to draw as much as we can now. Alan himself trying to match the back, it looks like.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to cover all the bases now. There's no need for them to try and do anything fancy. 2's not going to win it for Christian and them, so... Shame, I think just a bit of pressure there, Steve. It's a lot of pressure, these type of games, just pulling up short there.
Yeah, not like him.
Alan's on a good line, yeah. What's he got? What's he got, Steve?
He's close, Dylan. Wow, just falling short, but could that be the shot?
There's a look at this now. Broad smiles there from Denise and Mari in the meantime, taking a photo with Machi and Jean. Good to see such good spirit, Steve.
No, that's what the game's about, Dylan. Camaraderie and hard lines to Machi and Jean as well. A fantastic achievement nonetheless to be in the final of another district competition.
So the call is for Alan to change his hand here, try and draw on the backhand off the side wood of Ernie.
I think Alan's just trying to draw now as much as he can in the head. Still not sure of shots, so he's trying to make sure he gets that shot. Weight's good, slightly underline.
Big weight, yeah.
Big weight from Christian.
It's close.
Oh,
2
well,
balls
he's taken
gone.
2 balls out, holding 2.
Yeah, and that will be that, Steve.
And
2
that's-
shots for the boys.
That's the game to Ellen Lee and Abram Asamola. What a
Yeah.
fantastic game.
A great performance from both sides. Well done, Alan. Well done, Abram. Well-deserved winners. Ernie, Christian, they got a lot of years ahead of them. I just want to thank everyone out there for joining us.
Yeah, thanks very much. I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. I know we had some connection issues, but doing our best. We'll learn from this and we'll be back and better for the next one.
Yeah, thanks for all the supporters around the green, everyone at home, the millions and millions of fans around the world.
And I think that is it for us from the best looking commentary team at Wingate Park, Dylan Mitchell.
100% Stephen. Let me go buy you a pot, mate.